Did you hear about the former bank robber who scammed collectors out of $2 million with fake PSA graded Pokemon cards? I imagine a lot of PSA graded cards that get sold on like eBay and shit are just completely fraudulent. But no, I didn't hear about it. Let's go here. Let's look it up. Former bank robber accused of faking PSA gradings for Pokemon cards. I just don't appreciate people slandering him just for being a former bank robber. That's just a mistake everyone makes growing up. We can't hold people to the person they were. It's the person that they become. I don't like this headline. Despicable. If you can't trust a bank robber, who can you trust?
He's one of America's most infamous bank robbers. Back in 2014, David Rose interviewed 43-year-old Anthony Curcio, who promised he had learned his lesson and would never go back to prison. Tonight, though, we've learned he is now charged in a new
that didn't age well.
crime. Now,
that's tough. Who could have seen that coming?
$400,000 from Monroe Bank in 2008, getting away in an inner tube down on a local creek.
Now flash forward and...
Whoa. This man made a getaway in an inner tube. What the fuck? Is he playing Grand Theft Auto? Say that again?
In 2008, getting away in an inner tube down on a local creek.
I gotta see how that played out. Bizarre bank robbery uses inner tube and Craigslist. 2008. Washington police are searching for a brazen bank robbery suspect after a bizarre heist and getaway. The suspect maced the guard of the armored truck before making his escape in an inner tube on the Skykomish River. Even more startlingly, he placed a Craigslist ad recruiting unsuspecting decoys to serve as diversion. Kind of big brain. The inner tube, though, surely there was a more efficient way. It's very cartoonish. People used to pull off the crime, didn't even know they were part of it till it was too late. He was wearing a dust mask, a particle mask. At first, I thought it might be a surgical mask. I still didn't think anything was wrong, just unusual. Then I noticed he had a pump sprayer. This reminds me of how Kim Jong-un killed his brother. You guys remember that story? Kim Jong-un hired, I don't remember who. He hired like just two random people, or it might have been one random person. Now I'm a little foggy on the details, to walk up and touch his brother on the neck with a poison-laced glove that pretty much killed him immediately. No, it was his brother. It wasn't his uncle. I'm almost positive it was his brother. That fact I don't think I got mixed up. But they had this whole plot, which was, I mean, it worked. They had this crazy nerve toxin, I think it was a nerve toxin, a neurotoxin, something. They put it on this glove. They had the person wear it, and they had him go up and like brush against his brother. He immediately knew he got poisoned, tried getting help as quickly as he could, but died too fast. Yeah. Kim Jong-nam, the older half-brother of dictator Kim Jong-un, was assassinated at the airport in Malaysia. No, he fed his uncle to starving dogs. Yeah, see, that's super different. This is far more civilized. He learned from killing his uncle how to do it like a YouTube prankster way. With gloves and a tiny little slap to the back of his brother's neck, I think it was. Oh, he also killed one of his other uncles with an anti-aircraft missile. At least that's one of the rumors. Is that one true? I've never heard that. Kim Jong-nam death suspect thought she was in a TV prank. So this guy just pulled a page out of Kim Jong-un's playbook here, and it worked for him. Actually, Kim Jong-un copied him. He was riding his coattails, because this was 2008, and the assassination of his brother was in 2017. So, this guy is kind of the progenitor of the tactic. I'd really like to see that CCTV footage of him just fucking floating away on an inner tube with a big bag of money, giggling to himself as he does this.
Curcio's past and spoke to people who helped build this case.
Money, things are not the most important in this world. I promise you that.
What is?
The former high school and college athlete convicted of pepper spraying an armored truck driver and stealing nearly $500,000. For the last decade, Curcio has been on the up and up, speaking to kids about his mistakes, even authoring children's books. But now,
A huge difference to get a 10.
in fact, according to the indictment, Bondarchuk and Curcio listed one of their cards, this '86 Michael Jordan, for more than $170,000. But the issue, investigators say, is Curcio and Bondarchuk were scamming buyers by creating counterfeit PSA grades.
It was about 10 grand. Yeah.
This guy's actually kind of famous on YouTube. He stars in a lot of videos like ex-bank robber attempts heist in GTA 5 and kids meet a bank robber. What? Kids meet a bank robber? Why? Why? That's so weird. That's so weird. What's the point? Why is that someone you want kids to meet? That's dumb. That's stupid. Like, you as a parent, like, all right, come on. Back it up. We're gonna go introduce you to a bank robber.
People like DJ and many others.
So hold on. Wait, let me see that one more time. After being put on notice, the cards and grades labeled were fraudulent. Curcio and Bondarchuk repeatedly attempted to and did sell these very same cards to subsequent victims, again with fraudulent labels showing an inflated grade from Company 1. Interesting. Man, they got this one place, Manhattan Marketplace, through approximately $225K in fraudulent sales to 8 buyers. Holy.
People like DJ and many others across the country out of $2 million. Now, the two accused fraudsters face decades behind bars.
Then I lost 5 years in prison.
Well, what does he have to say about it?
Curcio said he would never return to.
I spoke to federal officials today who tell me that Curcio is out of custody. So I went to the home that is listed as his address to try to get a statement or a comment, but nobody answered. Reporting.
Come on, that could have been another YouTube video for you, Anthony. Bank robber meets a reporter. That could have been another banger up there with the kids meet a bank robber video. It's a great sequel. What the fuck, man? You're not even thinking. You're not even thinking. I bet this is happening far more often than people want to admit, though. Him and Bondarchuk are certainly not the only ones doing this. Watcher even made a video covering his bank heist. It's called Unhinged Bank Heist of DB Tuber. That's a banger name. Fuck me, that's a great title. Rob a bank, 5 years in prison, sell fake Pokemon cards, decade in prison. Well, it's a repeat offense. So it's scaled up. Plus the amount fucking 4x'd almost. Well, actually more than 4x'd. Well, how much did they steal from the bank? I already forgot. But this is significantly more than they got from the bank, and it's the second time he's done it, so obviously he's going to get fucked harder in the face for it, rightfully so. Just a scumbag. He's just born to be a scumbag. He stole 400 grand. Oh yeah, fucking 5x'd it then. I found his children book, by the way. It's called My Daddy's in Jail. No, you're lying. You're fucking lying. That one I'm looking up ASAP. Give me 1 second. He called his children's book My Daddy's in Jail. No. Let's see. No, My Daddy's in Jail is a book by Janet M. Binder. So unless he's pulling like a J.K. Rowling, it's not... Wow. He's the illustrator. So they didn't trust him enough to write it. He did the art, though. Let me see this. Actually, maybe someone did like a read-through. Oh, well, that's sad. I don't know what I was expecting there. I thought this was just going to be the book. But the first result is My Daddy's in Jail and I miss him. Sorry to hear that, Sprout. That's no good. That's not good. The night Dad went to jail. Oh, God. But here, Anthony Curcio even made a trailer for it 8 years ago. Oh, my God. What in the fuck is this? Written by an ex-con, endorsed by PhDs, school principals, and judges. Awesome book with inspiring message. Holy shit. Okay, that's gonna get this shit DMCA'd real quick.
Coming at you straight out of the birdcage. It's tough in here, G, but me and the homies riding hard, and it's all good. We ballin'.
Anthony. Anthony. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy. How did this guy get away with this shit for so long? Robbing banks, writing these weird fucking children's books, scamming Pokemon card collectors. Holy shit, this guy is is legitimately like biologically engineered to be a scumbag. From the womb to the tomb. God damn. Cool art. It was a mistake. I'm a good roach, I promise. Jesus Christ, Anthony. Imagine he puts a quote from Chanderbuck on the back, or whatever his name was. Something Chabernacle or whatever. I forgot his accomplice's name. Super fast book cover making tips plus tour of secret office of author Anthony Curcio.
First off, I just want to say thank you so much for inviting me to be a part of such an awesome event.
Hey, no problem, Anthony. Hey, no, thank you for coming.
When I got it was.
Can you please, hey, Anthony, wait, hey, put down all the trading cards. Anthony, no, those belong to the children. Anthony, put down their school. Stop stealing everything, Anthony.
2 months ago that the staff there reached out to me, and you know, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it said something like, you know, a lot of our students really like your books, and we were wondering if you could make a short video for us and explain some of the processes that go into it, and specifically the covers. So, for those of you that do not know me, my name is Anthony Curcio, and I am a children's book author and
The Boy Who Became King. LeBron James, the children's book. Did he get the rights to make that book on LeBron James? The Boy Who Never Gave Up. Stephen Curry, the children's book. That's so shameless, trying to just capitalize off their names for children books. Wow. Very cool, Anthony. You stole that too, huh? What an interesting guy. What an interesting guy.
Illustrator. So, does anyone know what I have in common with the greatest children's book illustrators of all time?
Absolutely nothing. Legitimately nothing, Anthony. Nothing at all. I already know what he's going to say, though. He's going to say, I didn't quit. I never gave up.
Anybody? Well, really not that much. But our stuff started.
Good one, Anthony. Actually, I didn't expect that. He's just like, yeah, literally nothing. I scam and steal from people. That's about it. That's all I got. All right, I'm going home now, kids. Hope you learned something. Bye-bye. Goodbye. No, I took everything out of your backpacks. Yeah, whine to your parents about it. What do you want from me?
Started the same way. The goggles on top and holding a book.
He's not a bad children's artist, to be honest with you. Like, legitimately, that's a decent style. I've been saying legitimately a lot when it comes to Anthony, when he's like the least legit person on the fucking planet. But that is actually not a bad style for a children's cartoon. Like, the style fits super well. It's a shame that he super sucks as a human being. That's a real bummer.
Airplane wings right in there as well. The book is, I think, to me, because you love my books. You know, you guys are on the other side of the country, and you're reading my books. I mean, that means the absolute world to me.
Thanks, Anthony. Hey, it's no problem at all, man. I can't wait for his new books to drop from his 30-year stay coming up in prison for his most recent scam and stealing. Those are going to be bangers. How painkillers can lead to heroin addiction? Why is Anthony talking on that too? Does he talk on everything? Does this guy, he's just a jack of all trades? Well, as a former heroin addict, I can tell you how I got there. And it all started with painkillers. I actually wrote 5 children's books on it.